What's going on, my little piglets? It's your BFF Pork Chop here, and we're coming at you with entry number 12 of the June Vlog Challenge. Funny story, we weren't recording.
Yeah.
I would say about 5 minutes of us just talking, which was nice. You know, it's nice to connect and everything. But mostly we talked about the significance of the day, which was her mom. It's her mom's birthday today. Unfortunately, I mean, it would have been her 54th, but 35 is when she passed away, right?
Sure.
35?
Yeah.
35. And
35.
so talked about that, and then we also talked about how significant it was because her friend Angela, who's obviously a godsend, because without her it probably would have never happened. But
I'm trying to find a picture of
okay, good. That's a good picture of her. But Angela created her dating profile for her 11 years ago today.
Yep.
And we started talking 11 years ago today.
Yep.
So minus a couple of days because she ghosted me.
I did do that.
But anyway, so a picture of your mom. It's a good picture of her.
Yeah. So this is my mama.
It's her mama.
She probably was like in her early 20s in that picture with the babies. We bred lambs. Well, my grandpa bred lambs. We just helped with all the rest of it. But my mom loved it. She loved her sheep. So
Yeah.
that's my favorite picture.
And when she first showed me the picture, I was like, "Oh, look at the puppies." And then she was like, "Look a little closer." And I'm like, "Oh yeah,
they're not puppies.
those are not puppies."
They're
I think I made the joke. I'm like, "Oh, nice sheep," or whatever. Like I was like, you
Little
had to
baby
be there.
sheeps.
So anyway,
Lambs are so cute.
yeah,
That's the thing I miss the most about like living near somebody who breeds sheep, because the lambs are just so cute. And like lambing season is in the winter, and so you'd be, just imagine standing out in the barn or in at least the birthing pens, and it's one of those cold winter nights where it's completely silent and the only light is from the heat lamps, and you just hear the tiniest little because they can't do it when they're first born. By the next day they're shouting. But
I've seen videos. I've never
the
seen them.
tiniest little
Just trying to find their voice. That's really
it's
adorable.
so cute.
That's adorable.
And seeing them try to figure out their legs, it's so cute because their knees are way too big.
Yes.
And they still have tails at the time. Docking tails was not my favorite part.
I bet not.
Neither was banding, which was castrating.
Oof, I bet that was lovely. I bet that was fun to do.
We did it humanely, so it only hurt them at first. We didn't do it the rough way. It's literally called banding, and it's a rubber band that's smaller than a dime. It's when it's tight, it's pretty much touching. And you do it when they're young so that not all of the nerves are grown yet, so it doesn't cause them as much pain. But you have to wait till it drops at least a little bit, because then you end up with a lamb like I had. We named him Testy. Yeah, because he was a science experiment.
I was like, was he multiple forms of testy?
Yes. So when we banded him, there was still one testicle up in the body, so it started producing testosterone. Whereas we would do it young enough that not all the nerves were formed, that there was no testosterone yet. And he was a good lamb. So we wanted to see how he would do, and in the end we had to cull him because the testosterone was just too much. And rams they just grow differently than castrated males, which are called wethers or ewes. And they get violent most of the time, and he did get violent. But yeah, so that was not my favorite part, because even though we did it humanely, it still made me sad. I will say though, castrating a pig was worse.
I bet.
We had to take the pig to the vet for that one.
Corkscrew or?
Well, no, you don't do anything with the actual penis. It's the testicles.
Yeah.
But we had to take him to the vet because we couldn't do it ourselves, because it was more surgical than that, because of the way they're shaped.
Yeah.
And
why's your butt up like
you have to put them in like this weird, it's this crazy machine that's shaped like a V, and you have to like throw them upside down in the V and like tie their legs up. It's terrible. And if you have never heard a pig scream, it's awful. It's almost as bad as a rabbit screaming, but a rabbit screaming is worse because it's tiny.
Yeah, it amplifies.
Well, and there's like, you can hear the fear in it, whereas pigs sometimes just scream to scream. I really hated pigs. I was thrilled when we butchered them and I had bacon.
And she married one.
We always joked that if we got the land that I always wanted, that I would never get pigs, no matter how much he loved them, because I hated them.
Yeah.
Hated them.
I mean, I wouldn't want to keep one as a pet. I think that's called slavery. But,
Well, no. I mean, if we had land, we wouldn't have pets anyway. We would have
livestock.
meat. Yeah.
Yeah.
We would have meat.
Yeah. But, yeah, I ain't no butcher either. But
I could butcher a pig.
she probably definitely could.
I
But
hate them.
the my little farm tangent, that was that's funny. Talk about ewes and
In
pigs.
the first video, I went on a tangent about my mom being a graphic designer, so...
Yeah, I missed that. So
Yeah, you did.
You missed that. That
It was a good one.
Yeah, because she had all the technology before, it was during Photoshop.
It was like Gen 1 Photoshop.
Yeah, because I remember using Photoshop like elementary school, I think, for the first time. I got to use that, and it was just like an enhanced version of Microsoft Paint at that point, like with just a couple of added things to it. And then by the time I got to high school, it was like, whoop, like this is legit now. Like you can do a bunch of stuff with it.
She would have gotten Photoshop for the first time in the early 2000s.
Yeah.
And maybe even like 1998, 99-ish.
Yeah, I could sit and put it on Windows 98 for sure.
She did have Windows 98.
And first version I got was in 2011. Was the first Photoshop, because I got the suite back when you had the disc and you can download it onto the computer. And now it's all cloud based and it's monthly subscription. You ruined it. Adobe ruined it. It used to be so much better. So much better. You had it, you paid for it there, boom. It was like $350, but you owned it for life. And now
I think subscription culture's ruined it.
yeah, because now it's like, well, the version I have, we were paying like, is it $80?
65.
$65 a month, and then I realized I'm not using this one or that one. I'm literally just using Photoshop, and Photoshop by itself is like $25 a month.
Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, so much better than than paying extra for stuff I'm not using, which is always fun. When
You guys also missed Chandler shoving a ball under the shoe
yeah,
bag.
right as I hit record, he shoved the ball under there, and he was looking at me like, hey, and I'm like, bro, I'm recording. Like,
Only we weren't recording.
we weren't,
so
yeah, because I accidentally double tapped the, like when I did that, I guess I did it instead of just bet. So that's always a fun time.
Blame Chandler.
But today is also an interesting
It's your fault.
day because it was the first day of shooting the Batman Part 2. Filming officially began today, so I'm just like, yes, it's happening. Because it feels like the Batman came out forever ago, which was 4 years ago. I can't believe that movie's been out for 4 years.
My feet that dramatically.
And so it's
I love you.
hopefully going to be out they delayed it, but hopefully that's going to come out on time because I can't wait for it. It's going to be badass. All the rumors and stuff are saying that it's going to be as good, if not better, than the first one for sure. And especially because now they have Sebastian Stan, aka the Winter Soldier, and then they have Scarlett Johansson's going to be in it. And it just looks like it's going to be an overall great cast, and I can't wait for it to come out. The show. Also was able to write.
Uh-oh.
Oh, thank God. I was like, it's happening again. I was able to finish, because I told you guys a few days ago that I was able to. What are you doing? Bro.
Chandler, come here. Hey, lay down. Nope.
No, it would be a pain in the ass. Oh, did you cough? You get a low cough, Chandler?
Sorry.
Anyway, got distracted by Chandler.
It's easy to do. He's so cute.
But yeah, I was able to finish the first story of the horror story collection that I was talking about a few days ago. And then today I was just on a roll and wrote the other two. I'm done with that collection. So I looked at the calendar, and it's I'm gonna rip your nose off. I saw the calendar, and now I got to start working on the horror stories for Choptober. That's how far along I am. So that's always fun, because usually I'm cramming to get it done before the deadline of the month, and then now it's just like I'm ahead. Bro,
he's playing with me.
You're killing me.
He's cute.
You are killing me.
Why?
With the sounds.
It's fine.
It's also a little too excited for bedtime around the corner. Well, I also found out he doesn't have to go to the vet for 6 months, so
yep,
that's good.
His blood work came back, and he's stable. So.
Oh, did you bite your tongue? He does that when he bites his tongue. He goes a little too hard in the paint.
Yeah, a little bit.
But he's fine. He'll be all right. So, and I also recorded or edited a music reaction that was not the band president today. So that's great. My sister gave me a song recommendation that she wanted me to react to, and so that will be up next Monday. So if you guys watch that would be great. That was Friday.
Yeah.
So another Arkham Night dropped this evening, actually 2 hours ago. So don't know if y'all have seen it or not, but it's up. But yeah, other than that, I don't really have much else to discuss or talk about. Oh yeah, 2 YouTubers are suing each other. That's always a fun thing. H3 and iDubbbz, which is kind of like a weird connection to me, because iDubbbz has me as one of his thumbnails for his content cop videos way back in the day. I think I had a few piglets reach out to me, and they're like, "Hey, did you know that you're the thumbnail in an iDubbbz video?" I'm like, "Oh, would you look at that?" I don't know if it's still up or not, but it was a cool little little brag. Yeah, I'm the thumbnail on an iDubbbz video. It's got over millions and millions of views. That's probably a detriment to me. I don't know, but it was. iDubbbz said something very inappropriate on live stream about H3, and now H3 is suing iDubbbz. So YouTubers, when they sue each other, that's never a good thing. That can't end well. It's like a headbutt. Nobody wins with a headbutt. You don't do that. It's you don't shit where you eat, and they're definitely shitting where they're eating, unfortunately. But hopefully that gets resolved. Looks like the bricks and minifigs situation is at a standstill. It looks like Reckless Ben is probably done making content about that. So that sucks, because that means the little guy lost, and that's never a fun thing. But yeah, that's all I've got. I lied to you guys. I had 2 more topics to talk about real quick. So anyway, thank y'all so much once again for dropping by. Hope you guys are gonna have a great weekend, and can't wait to see y'all tomorrow. And always remember, my little piglets, call them pork chop. loves y'all the mostest. Y'all take it easy, guys, and I will see you tomorrow at some point. She will not, because again, she's going out of town. So, bye guys. And we actually recorded this time. So that's great.
That's a positive.